Good morning, Junior 4. We will continue our lesson about stars and the planets. First lesson in Unit 2, which talking about the universe. Okay, we had before stars, and we know that stars are shining or lighting bodies in the space. They have different sizes. There are very big stars, medium-sized stars like what? Who can answer me? Yes, like sun. Medium stars like sun. Excellent. And there are others, small stars which very small in size. Okay, but the biggest star which appear or seems to be very small to us is what? Is sun. So sun is the nearest star to us. And we had before properties of stars that number one, stars very far away from us. Number two, they are shining or lighting body. Number three, and they have different sizes. Okay, let's see the definition of planets. Okay, we have how many planets? Yes, 8 planets. Okay, planets are shining bodies? No, are dark bodies. What's the meaning of dark? Ha, don't radiate. What's the meaning of radiate? Emit or release or produce. Don't radiate or emit or produce any light or heat. Okay, so that they are dark bodies and they revolve or rotate around the sun in fixed orbits. Okay, let's see picture for planets. Here is 8 planets and their arrangement according to their distance away from the sun. And as we see, they are all same in size. No, they have different sizes. There are the biggest one, which is called Jupiter, the smallest one, which is called Mercury, and uh, in between there are different sizes of other planets. Okay, we see that. Could you see these lines? Yes, this is called fixed orbits. Do stars have these orbits? No, they float randomly in the space. They don't have fixed orbit to move in them. So that we can make comparison between stars and planets. Like what? We will make a table. Okay, so I will ask you a question. Compare between. Okay, we will compare between today between stars and planets. All right, in order when we wanted to compare between two somethings, okay, or two things, we will make in comparison always you must make a table of comparison. This table contains what? Contains spaces or columns. You will compare between two things, stars and the planets. So you need two spaces? No, you will need 3 columns or 3 spaces. Why? Because in the first space here, you will write P dot O dot C, which means point of comparison. You will compare between stars and the planets according to what? Huh? Okay. And you will write here stars, and you will write here planets. Excellent. All right, what else? All right. Number one, in point of comparison, We will compare according to definition. What is definition of stars? Huh? They are what? Huh? Shining or lighting, lightning bodies. Okay? That radiate. What's the meaning of radiate? Emit or release light and heat. Okay. Can we define planets together? Yes. They are, I will say, they are dark bodies or objects. They are dark bodies or objects that emit or don't know, that don't emit heat or light. All right, so now I define stars and the planets. Okay, let's see the second point of comparison according to what? Huh? According to movement. Yes. Huh? How stars can move in the space or in planets? Huh? I will write they float in space. What's the meaning of float, Junior 4? Huh? Yes, they randomly movement, swim in the space, don't have any fixed orbits. Okay, they float in the space, but planets, yes, revolve or rotate around the sun randomly? No, in fixed orbits. In fixed orbits. All right, what else? The third one, I will write. What can I compare? What else? Yes, I can compare according to their examples. Okay, can you tell me one example? Okay, what are examples of stars? Yes, I hear you. Sun, excellent. And the other stars? All right, can you tell me examples of planets? Yes, you can write any examples of planet. Earth, you have Mars, you have Uranus, you have Neptune, you have Venus, all name of planets you have. So that finally we make comparison between two things in the table of comparison. You must compare between two things in a table. If you compare between two things, you should make three spaces. One of them is for point of comparison, and this is a very important space in comparison. All right, so now we make a comparison between these. We can make other comparison. Yes, I can compare between what? Who can tell me? Yes, excellent. Between planets and huh, and moons. I can make comparison between planets and moons. All right, let's compare between planets and moons. So we should compare in table. Yes, table like this. Huh. We have how many things we should compare between? Two things. We will make one space? No. We will make two spaces? No. We will make what? Three spaces. Okay. The first space is what? Point of comparison. And planets here and moons. All right, number one, according to what? Yes, excellent. According to definition. Yes, planets, they are dark bodies. They are dark bodies. Don't emit heat or light. Okay, they are dark bodies. Don't emit heat or light. What else? Huh? The moons, yes, they are also dark bodies. But where is the difference? The difference is that moons emit, radiate? No, they reflect. Reflect. Reflect what? Fallen sunlight on its surfaces. Yes, or surface. Okay, what else? I will compare according to movement. Planets move. How they move? They rotate or revolve around what? Yes, around sun in fixed orbits. In fixed orbits. Okay. And the moons, they rotate or revolve around what? Around the planets. Excellent. Around the planets in fixed orbits. In fixed orbits. All right. What else? Huh? The number. Yes, excellent. We will complete our comparison huh, between we write here planets and we write here moons and we write here point of comparison. We have finished what? We have finished definition and the movement. Okay. And the last, their number. Number three, number. Number of planets. We have how many planets? 8 planets. What are they? Mercury. After Mercury, Venus. After Venus, Earth. After Earth, Mars. After Mars, Jupiter. After Jupiter, Saturn. After Saturn, Uranus. After Uranus, Neptune. Okay, moons. Could you know number of moons? Yes, they have different numbers. They have different numbers. Could you remember? Yes, Mercury and the Venus don't have any moons. Yes, don't have any moons. Excellent. So number of moons here in Mercury and the Venus, 0. Okay. Earth has only one. Earth has only one. Mars has two. Mars has two. Jupiter has 62. Jupiter has 62. Saturn has 60. Saturn has 60. Uranus has 27. Uranus has 27. Neptune has 13. Neptune has 13. So, number of moons differ according to each planet. But we have only 8 planets in our solar system, which are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Okay, now we have compare between two things, stars and planets and moons. Please, if you compare between any two things after that, please make it in a table of comparison like this. All right, your homework for today, Junior 4, with date of 15 December 2020. Okay, your booklet, page 23, question scientific term. Your homework is number 2, number 5, number 6, and number 7. And in your booklet, page 24, complete question, you will answer number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. All right, don't forget to compare between planets and stars and the planets and moons. Good luck and thank you for your listening.